Hello everyone. I'm sorry it's been quite a while since the last time I've done a video for everybody. What we're going to talk about today is my current EDC. It is the 5th of February 2020 and I've changed up some things. Some things have changed in my life. That's part of the reason why I'm so late. I won't say late. The reason why there haven't been any videos for a while. I retired from civil service on the 30th of September and moved from Alexandria, Virginia over here to Ohio and bought a new house. So you know how it goes with moving and new houses. So without further ado, we're going to go about showing you what my new EDC is and why I've chosen these particular items. And back in a minute. Okay, everybody. Everything on that you see here on this bed is what I think are necessary for proper EDC for me. I'm going to talk about the items and we'll go through the different options. Everybody always wants to start with the guns. So that's what we're going to do, is start with the guns. One of the things that is not in the picture right now, because I am actively using it, is my mobile device, which is, and we will show it first, it's your typical iPhone. It's an iPhone 7. It's nothing special. Yes, it's old. We're up to iPhone 11s, two different kinds. I use a Magpul case on it. I found these I like it because they're pretty hard and they're not overly bulky and they don't stick to anything. So for that reason, I'm a big fan of this. The iPhone 7s worked fine. I found no reason to upgrade yet. The battery works. I like the home button. When they go to 5G, maybe I'll think about buying a new one. But for right now, this is my iPhone. The next thing we're going to talk about, because like I said, everybody wants to know about it, are the guns. I've got two different guns here. I do not carry them both at the same time. I do carry every day when I leave the house. As I said, I'm retired, so I have a lot more flexibility in what I wear and how I wear it and all that other stuff. We'll talk about my primary gun, which is my Sig Sauer P320 RX. As you can see, the RX, the Romeo one has been beat up, and I can give you a whole story about it. What I will say about the Romeo one, there are two things that I like about the Romeo one. One of the things that I like about the Romeo one is that the battery is here on top. It's easy to get in and out. So you don't have to physically take the sight off. And the other thing is, this is held zero. I've had to do nothing to it, and it works well. I do carry it with an XC1 light on it. And yes, I carry it that way. This is also my primary home defense weapon. I'm currently using, I think it's Spear G2 is the ammunition that I'm carrying with it. And this is my primary gun. I carry two mags. Right now I have two 10-rounders loaded because I've been somewhere where I was restricted. So this is what I'm carrying. I will normally carry this gun with a 15-round mag in it and a 17-round as my backup. Now that we've talked about that gun, let's talk about the other one. This is my Glock 26. I've had this gun God, I don't remember. I guess I bought it in 08, 09. I put night sights on it. I really love these TFX sights. They work great. I've changed out a couple of things on it. You know, one, the mag release. Also, I've changed this out with a brass stacker, you know, slide holder, because this one's comes in and it works real well. I do not carry this a lot because, like I said, I prefer the SIG. I carry this with, this is what's in it, is normally the 10-round magazine, and then I will carry normally a 15-round magazine with it. I don't carry it a lot, except for if I have to because of my attire and what I'm wearing. So it's not my primary carry gun, except in DC. I do have a carry permit for DC. In case you didn't know this, you can get a carry permit. Out-of-staters can get carry permits for DC. It takes a while. You have to go through their 16 hours of training and 2 hours on the range. This is my, as I said, DC gun. The holster that I prefer for, I am totally G-code. I have other holsters, but the G-code is my preference. I prefer paddles. This works very well. It has good retention. As you can see, this gun isn't going to fall out of this anytime soon, which is, you know, really handy, obviously. But this is, as I said, I carry it with a light, so this is my primary holster for this gun. This is a G-code also. I've got it with the gray felt on the outside of it, for the G26. I've got it with a little higher guard on it because, you know, I don't know. I might wear it when it's really warm and it gets bad. So, and again, retention's really good. It doesn't come out. Something you'll notice, I do not have a mag holder. And we'll talk about that down the road. Why I don't have a mag holder. And I do wear one occasionally, but that's dictated by my attire. And since we're talking about attire, let's go to the next big thing. To carry a gun properly, you need a good belt. Everybody will tell you that. And this is my choice, which are the track lines from Core. And I keep it in the bag because it keeps it nice and round, so I don't have anything sticking out of it. And this is one of their tactical belts right here. This is the brown one. I have the black one. I also have two others, two leather ones. One is brown and the other one is black. I got the stainless steel buckle for this particular belt because this is what I wear. I just like the belt buckle. But what makes this so good is it's super, super stiff. And the track on it. Hear that click? I've got a bit of a gut. I'm an old guy. And being able to properly adjust your belt when you're wearing it is huge. So that's, and like I said, it is super stiff. It's got a piece of fiberglass that runs through it. You're not going to crush it. It stays in place, holds up your pants, and it holds your gun close to you. The next thing we'll talk about, other than the little stuff, will be the pants. I love the 511 tack lights. And the reason, and this is some people wear jeans everywhere they go. No, I wear 511 tack lights everywhere I go. And the big reason why I don't carry a magazine pouch is I use the magazine pouch that's in the pants. I use that all the time. And considering everything that I'm carrying, it's nice to have pants that can take everything you're going to carry. Hang on just a minute here. And we'll start from the bottom and go up. This is from Levenger, this little device here, or this little package that you see. And what's really nice about this is, hang on. Okay, what I like about this, we're going on a safari, my wife and I, a photographic safari. I don't shoot animals. Sorry guys, I'm not a hunter. I'm not big into killing animals. I have no problem with deer hunters or pig hunters or whatever, especially if you're going to eat the meat. I really love venison, gotta let you know. But anyway, this is from Levenger, and it's a little note wallet. And you got different types of cards, things to do, or just regular line cards. You got several packets in here. Here are some of my other things that I carry, my range items that I got to carry. And then you've got extras in here. That's where I keep the extras. And then you got another one back here if you want to separate some more. I carry business cards back there. So this particular one, this particular item goes in the pants pocket right here. Okay, and this is my left side, and what I'm going to carry on this side, will go into other items I'm going to carry on this side. First off, we will talk about this itty bitty light right here from Surefire. This is a backup light. Takes one AA battery, AA, AAA, I'm not sure, I have to look. Anyway, it takes one standard A battery of some type, and I carry it as a backup. I've got a lanyard on it. I do stuff with paracords, so I've got a lanyard on it just to make it easier for my big hands to handle it. That will normally go in this front pants pocket. The next item that is going to go in that pants pocket is going to be my keys, and you know, Key Smart, it's got my keys on it, and my what do you call it, key fob for my Honda. That goes in that pocket usually. That's normally that's all that's in that pocket. Now you flip it over, and now we get into a completely different arrangement. This is what I carry. I carry a Ridge wallet right here. And it's supposed to be the best for RFID. Frankly, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't buy it for that reason. I don't care. The reason why I bought this Ridge is because it's very compact. It holds all of my cards in it very well, just the way I want to carry them. And I carry it in my front pocket, so that's why I've got it. I really like this Ridge. The other thing is it's a lifetime warranty, so if the elastic, which I'm positive at some point will wear out, if the elastic wears out, I send it back, they fix it and send it back to me. And that will normally be in this front pants pocket. Now, we're going to talk about 3 other items. We'll talk about this first. This is a Smith & Wesson tactical pen. I'm not going to explain tactical pens to you. You all pretty much know what they're for. However, if I'm going to be carrying paper and my little Levenger thing and I need to write, I have a ballpoint pen that works just fine. And so far, I haven't gotten any pushback through TSA on carrying this thing when I'm traveling, which is a very good thing. So, this is number one in this little pocket. Just like so. The next thing that's in that pocket is a Surefire backup light, and you know, you can tell it's bright. It's got 2 stages. This is a dynamite light. I mean, I love this light because it's so small. It's really handy, easy to carry, no big issue. And I have this on me 24/7, whether I'm out and about or whether I'm at home, whatever. This is always in my pocket. And that goes in next. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this other than when I'm wearing it. That's normally just like so. The last thing that I carry all the time, 24/7, and believe it or not, I got this out of, I found this particular, I have a ton of knives. We'll talk about them some other time. We'll make an entire video about my knives. But this is a Spyderco. I'm not sure exactly what the model is, but since I now live in Ohio, and I live up here in the greater Cleveland area, Cleveland actually has a carry restriction of nothing longer than, I think, 1.5 inches. So as a result of that, this is what I carry. This one, I think, has Japanese steel in it. Some of them are American made. This particular one is not. But it's got G10 scales on it. It's very durable, and it's a really nice knife. And it's very, very small and compact, so I have no problem carrying it all the time. So, and that goes into this pocket. So those 3 items are in that pocket when I'm carrying all the time, just like what you see. So that's the standard for there. The last 2 items of what I carry every day when I'm out of the house is, the first thing I carry is this G10 watch. I really like it. I like to be able to tell north from south, east from west, and altitude, things of that nature. Is it great on altitude? There are things that are better. For instance, my Garmin is better than this is, which I wear when I go walking or, you know, working out. But for day-to-day, everyday carry, this is the watch that I'm carrying. So, sorry. And it's been a great watch. It works fine. I like G-code. I have other watches, but this is my primary watch these days. The last thing I wear is a paracord bracelet. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that the reason I wear a paracord bracelet is because it's, you know, going to save me or anything. No, I make paracord bracelets. I do it because I like to make paracord bracelets. It's relatively simple, and I just like the paracord bracelet, so I wear one. No particularly good other reason other than I like to wear one. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, you have just seen my everyday carry. One question that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be asked is, well, Greg, why do you carry the Surefire if you're carrying the little Surefire? It's bass-ackwards. I carry the little Surefire because this is CR123. And anybody that knows anything about CR123 batteries is, what do? They go dead easy. And when they go dead, they go dead. So you're just flat. You don't have anything. So, and that's happened to me. I carry that as my primary. I use it all the time. But when I'm out and about, I want to make sure I've got light if I need light. So I carry the other little light. And that system has worked pretty well for me. So that is my update on my EDC. I hope it was informative and something anybody would care to know. Again, of all the items here, the one thing I want to talk the most about are the track belts, Trackline by Core. Fantastic belts. I can't say enough about them, and I highly recommend. What everybody will tell you is in a good EDC system, you've got to have a good belt. And this is the best belt, in my opinion, for EDC carry. So that pretty much wraps it up. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer them for you. And I hope you have a great day.